Hello everyone, welcome to today's edition of The Bottom Line. Here are the top headlines. Saudi Arabia lifts COVID travel ban from its citizens traveling to India. Norse Atlantic Airways takes off with first flight from Oslo to New York. IATA incentives needed to increase SAF production. Go First set to resume Srinagar Sharjah flight introduces more flights from Delhi to Srinagar and Leh. Foreign visitor arrivals in Turkey exceed 300% in May. Fairfax increases its shares in Thomas Cook India to 72.34%. Saudi Arabia has finally lifted its travel-related curbs from India, Turkey, Ethiopia and Vietnam. Now, the citizens of Saudi can finally travel to these countries without any restrictions. The move comes right after a week the nation dropped some more measures related to coronavirus. This includes wearing of face masks indoors and vaccination-proof requirement to enter public places. The country has also increased the time frame of vaccination for Saudi Arabian citizens who wish to travel abroad. Earlier, people were required to get their third booster dose within 3 months of the second. However, this time has now been increased to 8 months. Norse Atlantic Airways celebrated the first commercial departure of flight NO01 from Oslo to New York JFK. Today also marked the formal opening of the new non-Schengen terminal at Oslo Airport, which, following the Norse departure, will welcome passengers to a modern and efficient new airport experience. Both of these milestones were celebrated at the terminal by invited guests, passengers and colleagues from across the airline and airport. Norse Atlantic Airways has now entered a new chapter. We are delivering on our promise to offer affordable value and a quality traveling experience to all. Our first Norse Atlantic Airways flight to New York from Oslo is the culmination of months of preparation and hard work by dedicated colleagues across all departments. This marks a proud moment for us all at Norse as we now look ahead to ramping up our network for the benefit of customers, businesses and local economies, said John Tor Larsen, CEO of Norse Atlantic Airways. The International Air Transport Association called for governments to urgently put in place large-scale incentives to rapidly expand the use of sustainable aviation fuels as aviation pursues its commitment to achieving net zero carbon emissions by 2050. Governments don't need to invent a playbook. Incentives to transition electricity production to renewable sources like solar or wind work. As a result, clean energy solutions are now cheap and widely available. With similar incentives for SAF, we could see 30 billion liters available by 2030. Though still far from where we need to be, it would be a clear tipping point towards our net zero ambition of ample SAF quantities at affordable prices, said Willie Walsh, IATA's Director General at the 78th IATA Annual General Meeting in Doha, Qatar. That's all we have for you in today's edition of The Bottom Line. Stay tuned for more such travel industry updates. Have a great day.